What if I told you that 90% of people using AI right now are doing it completely wrong? They're typing basic prompts into ChatGPT, getting mediocre results, and wondering why everyone's banging on about this AI revolution. Meanwhile, a small group of people have discovered resources that are turning them into absolute AI powerhouses. They're automating tasks that used to take days, creating content in minutes instead of hours, and honestly, they're leaving everyone else behind. Today, I'm sharing 5 game-changing AI resources that most people don't even know exist. And here's the kicker: they're all either free or ridiculously affordable. But what you'll discover at number 5 might completely change how you think about AI. Let's be real for a second. We're drowning in AI tools, aren't we? Every day there's a new revolutionary app promising to change your life. But here's what nobody's talking about. Having more tools isn't the answer. What you actually need is the right knowledge and the right resources to use what's already out there properly. Think about it this way. Imagine having a Ferrari, but only knowing how to drive in first gear. That's what most people are doing with AI right now. These resources I'm about to share, they're like getting a masterclass from a Formula One driver. And whether you're a student trying to ace your coursework, an entrepreneur building the next big thing, or just someone who wants to stop wasting time on repetitive tasks, these resources will fundamentally shift how you work. Let's start with something that sounds almost too good to be true. 1,000 hours saved? That's literally 6 months of full-time work. There's this YouTube video called "These 13 AI Tools Will Save You 1,000 Hours in 2025, and the creator actually backs up this bold claim with real demonstrations. What makes this resource brilliant is the approach. The creator recommends writing down all your most time-consuming tasks over a week, then dedicating a day to finding AI workflows to automate them. Simple, but most people never do this. The video starts with Google's AI Studio real-time assistant. You know what's mad? They demonstrate using it to learn Adobe Premiere in real time. The AI watches your screen, answers instantly, and you can interrupt to clarify. The creator asks, "How can I remove this background?" And the AI guides them through using the Ultra Key effect step by step. It's like having an expert tutor looking over your shoulder, available 24/7. Then there's Google's Gemini Deep Research, and this is mental. It researched PRP injections across 27 websites and created a comprehensive medical report in about 3 minutes. The creator actually got a PRP injection and used this to research it beforehand. But here's what really matters. The video covers 13 tools across every category. Gamma for instant presentations. Just write a text prompt and it generates an entire presentation with images. Cursor for building apps without coding knowledge. Napkin AI for creating graphics from text. They show turning 5 things most likely to cause the AI apocalypse into professional visuals in seconds. For meetings, they cover Otter and Fireflies. These transcribe everything, create summaries, highlight key points, even capture slides automatically. The creator even shows training a Flux LoRa on their own face for YouTube thumbnails. Costs about $5 to train, then pennies per image after that. Now, having tools is one thing, but knowing how to think about AI? That's where the real power lies. The 6 Steps to Master AI video isn't about specific tools at all. It's about developing what they call AI thinking, understanding how to approach any AI tool and get exceptional results. The creator breaks it down into what they call the vibe stack, all the popular use cases for AI tools. They demonstrate over 100 practical ways to use AI throughout the video. But it's not just a list. They show how these tools interconnect. They start with chat tools, showing how to use projects in ChatGPT with custom instructions and uploaded files. They demonstrate creating a project called Riley's Tweets, where they upload their best tweets as examples. Then ChatGPT writes new ones matching their exact style and voice. But here's where it gets really interesting. They show how to chain tools together. They create an entire commercial in about 25 minutes using ChatGPT for ideation, GPT-4 for images, Kling for video generation, 11 Labs for voice and sound effects, and Suno for background music. The result? A complete ad for a do-nothing button, a product that literally does nothing when pressed. The video also covers vibe coding, building apps without writing code. They demonstrate creating a bill-splitting app that uses the OpenAI API to scan receipts and automatically divide costs between people. Built in under 10 minutes, working perfectly. Now this one's properly eye-opening. The creator, Liam Motley, made over $5 million in just 2 years by mastering these specific tools. He calls them the tools that turn you into an AI generalist, someone who can do it all. He breaks it down into 4 powers. First, the power to build, using lovable AI to create apps and websites in hours without coding. He shows how to tell it what you want and watch it build in minutes. Students can create study apps, employees can build dashboards, entrepreneurs can launch entire businesses overnight. Then there's the power to automate. He covers Relevance AI for building AI agents and tools without code, N8N for workflow automation that runs on autopilot, Prometheus for professional-grade prompt engineering, and Postman for API integration, connecting different software together. The power to create covers ChatGPT-4's image generation, which he says is better than Midjourney for most business use cases. Plus Runway for AI video generation, Recraft for consistent icons and brand elements, UX Pilot for UI design, and Descript for video editing. Finally, the power to connect, using Poppy AI for enhanced writing that remembers your style and brand. He shows his own template with context about his YouTube channel and businesses, so it writes in his exact voice. The key insight? In the AI age, specialists are like dinosaurs, spending years learning one skill that AI can now do 80% as well. But AI generalists who can quickly pick up new skills are like adaptable raccoons. They thrive when things change. Now this is where things get properly exciting. Google Cloud published this document called Real-World Gen AI Use Cases from the World's Leading Organizations. But here's the kicker. It started as 101 use cases, and it's now grown to over 600. This isn't theoretical nonsense. These are actual case studies from companies solving real problems right now. Mercedes-Benz using AI for in-car voice assistance. Wendy's and Papa John's using AI to manage orders faster at the drive-thru. Banks like Citi and Deutsche Bank revolutionizing fraud detection and creating AI agents that help analysts create research reports in minutes instead of days. The document is organized by 11 major industry groups: automotive, financial services, healthcare, retail, manufacturing, and within each, by 6 agent types: customer, employee, creative, code, data, and security agents. Some standout examples: BMW using AI to create digital twins that run thousands of simulations for supply chain optimization. Mayo Clinic giving researchers access to 50 petabytes of clinical data through AI search. Spotify using AI to deliver personalized experiences to 675 million users. The Home Depot's Magic Apron AI agent that offers 24/7 DIY guidance. Here's why this matters even if you're not running a massive company. Every single use case can be scaled down. That predictive retail AI? You could use the same approach for your Etsy shop. The content automation strategies these media companies use? Perfect for your blog or YouTube channel. And it's completely free. No email required. It's essentially showing you exactly how the world's biggest companies are using AI to dominate their industries. All right, we've saved the best for last. Anthropic, the company that makes Claude, released this interactive prompt engineering tutorial on GitHub. And honestly, this might be the single most valuable resource on this entire list. You know how some people seem to be AI whisperers? They type something into ChatGPT or Claude and get these incredible nuanced responses while you're getting generic rubbish. The difference isn't luck, it's technique. This tutorial has 9 chapters covering everything from basic prompt structure to advanced techniques most people have never heard of. Chapter 1 starts with basic prompt structure. Chapter 2 covers being clear and direct. Chapter 3 teaches assigning roles to the AI. But then it gets into the advanced stuff. Chapter 4 shows how to separate data from instructions. Chapter 5 covers formatting output and speaking for Claude, getting it to maintain your voice. Chapter 6 teaches precognition, getting AI to think step by step before answering, which dramatically improves accuracy. Chapter 7 covers few-shot prompting, where you give examples of what you want. Chapter 8 specifically addresses how to prevent hallucinations, getting AI to admit when it doesn't know something instead of making things up. Then Chapter 9 brings it all together, building complex prompts for real industry use cases. They walk through creating chatbots for customer service, legal document analysis for law firms, financial services applications, and coding assistants. The tutorial promises that after completing it, you'll be able to recognize common failure modes, understand Claude's strengths and weaknesses, and build strong prompts from scratch for any use case. Best part? It's completely free and interactive. You practice each technique as you learn it. Takes about 2 hours to complete properly. 2 hours to go from amateur to professional level with AI prompting. So here's my question for you. Which of these 5 resources are you going to dive into first? Because honestly, even just picking one and going deep on it will put you ahead of 95% of people trying to figure out AI. The 13 time-saving tools? The 6-step mastery framework showing how to chain AI tools together? Those 9 tools that create AI generalists? The 600 real-world use cases showing exactly how companies are using AI right now? Or are you going straight for that prompt engineering masterclass? Drop a comment below and let me know which one caught your attention. And if you found these resources helpful, what other AI topics would you like me to cover? If this helped you see AI in a different light, consider subscribing. I'm constantly finding and testing new AI resources, and I only share the ones that actually move the needle. Remember, we're living through the biggest technological shift since the internet. The question isn't whether you'll use AI, it's whether you'll use it well enough to stay relevant. Until next time, keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, keep building.